And Nathan Brown, Port Adelaide last night, well, they had all the answers.
Yeah, they did. They were amazing last night, Port Adelaide. They are an amazing running machine. When they spread from the stoppages and are able to just run Hawthorn off their feet, I mean, no side can go with them at the moment. They are just the most fit side in the competition, Lloydie.
And they do it from both ends too, don't they, Brown? It's not just in the attacking sense like we're seeing here, but they work pretty hard defensively as well.
They certainly do. And players like they've picked up, like Polek and Homsch, they're all courageous. They go back, they intercept third man up, but then they get the ball and they just bolt and they back each other's skill level in.
And I think it was impressive last night as they were challenged a few times by the Hawks and they responded every time. And I think that shows a sign of a real mature team.
No doubt about it. They can all run, can't they? He plays players that can all run.
Well, they're right and ready and poised at the moment. That crowd... Lord, I know you've been a big sceptic of Adelaide Oval, but they've disproven that already over there. They are in ripping contributors to this.
Early drive-by.
Wingard's doing some unbelievable things at the moment. He is putting on a party show, both offensively and defensively, Joey.
Yeah, we all know he's a freak, and in the first half, particularly last night, he put on another clinic. We saw his little shimmy there and another handball there, and he's one of the reasons why Port Adelaide are on top of the ladder. He's continued his form from last year, and yeah, he is a genuine A-grade superstar, and you know, you've got to enjoy watching him play.
Joey, they were saying last night on the coverage, there's no other player like him in the competition. Would you agree with that?
It's probably true. I think because he can still take a big contested mark for someone quite small, but then he's got that agility at ground level and he kicks goals. He's certainly one out of the box.
Well, Nathan's demanded big screen time early, and you've got to deliver when you do this, Brownie.
Their stoppage work's outstanding, Port Adelaide, and they do it so well. Matthew Loby's fast becoming the most important player in the competition. I reckon Hawthorn missed Sam Mitchell last night. I'm going to show you two stoppages, and they kicked 2 goals from them. But when it's a 13-point margin at the end of the game, these 2 goals become really important. The first one here, a lot of space out the back here. Matthew Loby, he has Robbie Gray standing there, tells him where he's going to hit it. He'll be able to hit it probably 10 metres into the space. Look at all this space here. I reckon if Sam Mitchell might have been playing, they would have been a little bit better set up than having all this space. As we roll the tape, Robbie Gray runs onto this one and kicks an easy goal, but a great setup. Loby did that all the time last night. But the other one is their spread and their movement from stoppages. We talk about transition a lot in football. I'm going to show you an example of what Port Adelaide do and exactly what transition is. Have a look at this. Good. There's 3 Port Adelaide players and 5 Hawthorn players. Port are going this way. There's Port 8 and 5 on this side of the contest. We have the ball up as we roll the tape. So you'd think Hawthorn's got a lot of coverage on the backside here. Port win the footy. Now, this is transition play because Hawthorn had more players on this other side. This is transition. Look at 4 players, 5, 6, all on the other side of these Hawthorn players. So they've just transitioned better than the Hawthorn players to that other side. Matty White fumbles around, almost stuffs it up, but he picks up the footy and then the cavalry arrives. They keep running. They've got these players down here, so... That's what's called transition, Bill.
Beautiful. I like it. Well done, Nate.
Very C1 worthy, no doubt about it.
Well done.
Significantly, Renouf went down in the Sandford yesterday, so he's out for the rest of the year. They're going to go with 1 ruckman in Loby for the rest of the year. I don't think perhaps they thought they were premiership hope when they went so light with the ruckman into the season, but it is a big challenge from here. And it was a Sunday footy show. It was a top-of-the-table clash last night, and the top of the table, Port Adelaide, got the job done. Nathan Brown, and the top of the table, captain Travis Boak, about to join us.
14-point win to the Port Adelaide Footy Club. Monfrey's 4. He was subbed out. Wingard kicked 3. Hartlett 2. Boak 34. Jordan Lewis was amazing last night in a losing side, 38 disposals. Gunston kicked 3 from limited opportunities. Bruce 3 goals also, but as you said, Hutchie, a very special guest, Travis Boak, skipper, fresh from a best-on-ground performance last night, Boakey. They came at you hard towards 3-quarter time, but you steadied and ran over the top of them in the last quarter.
G'day, boys. Thanks for having me. Yeah, look, it was a tough game. I mean, it was a 4-quarter effort for you know, both sides, and you know, they're a quality side. They were missing a few players, but they had guys come in and really stand up, and you know, they really did come hard at us in the 3rd quarter, but credit to our guys, we fought that momentum and in the end we ran over the top, which was fantastic.
I suppose when you thought Lake and Gibson were both out, you had a real advantage with your tall forwards, with Schultz and Westhoff in such good form, but it was your smaller guys that did all the damage. Monfrey's 4, Wingard kicked 3, Gray and Hartlett kicked 2 apiece, and I think Schultz only kicked 1 goal for the game, so it was all smaller players adding to the scoreboard.
Yeah, Schultz had a bit of a tough night last night. Hawthorn are really good at getting their numbers back, and you know, that made it hard for him, but what he did was get the ball to ground, and that's certainly helped our, you know, our small forwards with Robbie, who's been in fantastic form so far this year, and Shaddy just, you know, lit it up as he does. He's got that X factor, and the way he started that 1st quarter, not only, you know, by kicking the goals, but just his defensive pressure was huge, and You know, for Gusty to kick 4 and then unfortunately go off with an ankle injury wasn't great. But for those guys to really work their way into the game, it was fantastic to see.
Trav, what was the plan from Ken Hinkley last night? What was the message to beat Hawthorn? What did you think you needed to do really well to make sure you won the game?
Oh, look, they're a quality side when they've got the ball in their hand, and they've got a lot of great kicks, and we just had to try and control that as much as we can. I think we did it well in patches last night, but certainly through that third quarter, they controlled the ball a lot better and really controlled the game, and that was one area that we really focused on. But we wanted to go in the game and play our style of footy as well, which has been working. And I think our defensive pressure at times was really good, but it's certainly in patches we can certainly work on it. And then just our offence was fantastic again through 4 quarters.
There's not much fuss or fanfare about your ruckman Matthew Lobe, but he's fast becoming one of the most influential players in the competition. And I imagine you already know that roving to him. His tap work, laying it down in the path of you guys last night was amazing.
Yeah, look, Loeb's has been fantastic, and he's a vital part of our side. It's pretty good as a midfielder roving to a ruckman like that, and the amount of work he's done, on his game throughout the week. He's in every day, working on his craft for hours. It's no surprise that he's starting to get the rewards now, and he's certainly helped us as a team over the last couple of years get back to where we want to be.
Travis, Jared Pollock did it again last night after you, the second best man on the ground. How long after he first got to Port Adelaide did you realise that this guy's going to be a special player? Because he obviously had a fair bit of work to do from where he'd come from.
Yeah, I think the criticisms on him were, his attitude. But as soon as he came into the club, we knew he was, a quality player, and he fitted in straight away. And we're trying to build the culture for any players to come in, to have the right attitude and be humble, and and that's certainly what he's brought in. He's worked extremely hard on his game over the pre-season, and now we're starting to get those rewards. We knew he was a quality player. Definitely on the outside, his kicking and his speed is fantastic. But some of the work he's been doing inside as well has been helping out Brad and myself and Hamish, and along with Whitey as well, who's another one who's come in and certainly added to the midfield and to the forward line. It's been a fantastic addition to the club.
Trav, in the circumstances, it was a courageous decision to stay last time when Geelong came over and knocked on your door and wanted to recruit you. You've been validated for it, the captain now, top of the table. Are you a Port Adelaide player for life now?
Yeah, look, I've just signed another contract. It'll take me to about 30. So, I love this club. They've given so much to me. I'm really enjoying my time over here, and I've said it a few times. This group is just unbelievable to work with. It's a family atmosphere over here, and we're just so close. And I think I always knew that we had the right team to go, to be pretty successful. And we're starting to build on that. Kenny's come in, Burjo's come in, and really put a few things in place, and it's just so exciting to be a part of this club. I mean, we're coming in each day and just wanting to get in the club and be around each other, because it's it's quite enjoyable to spend time with these guys and just learn from this group, and it's been fantastic.
And you're on the record before saying you never sleep after a night game. Did you get any winks at all last night?
I was asleep by about 6 last night, so I've had a few hours sleep, but I think I'll have a bit of an arvo nap on the couch today.
6 a.m. this morning, you nodded off.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to sleep after games. I'm usually thinking about the game throughout the whole night, and night games especially. I didn't get home till about 12:30, and just flicked the movie on, and all of a sudden it was 2:30, and I was up all night just thinking about the game. And
it's about what time Bill drifts in from the pub in Geelong on Saturday night as well.
It's pretty tough.
Amazing. The firm votes.
So, what?
Yeah, the votes
Sorry,
last night. I thought Travis Boak was outstanding.
Yes.
Lobie, Lewis, Boak and Wingard I gave my votes to. Apologies to Polak, he was terrific also.
Travis, thanks for joining us. You get all the prizes and you're doing a fantastic job as a skipper. Well played yesterday.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me.
Travis Boak, the Port Adelaide captain.